What?
Huh?
Oh my god. I look up. Why are you going around the ceiling?
Wait. Hold up.
What do you mean why? The best question is how.
All right.
Honestly, yeah.
All right. So I have this whole introduction plan. Ready? When I do the introduction, that's when we'll get into the game. But before all of that, we need to introduce our players. We'll start with you, Lance. Introduce yourself and any projects that you have coming up.
Hello, my name is Castorian VT, aka Lance. I guess VT, just because I do VTube here on Twitch, or at least try to. Um, my computer's going through some things, so no solidified upcoming projects, but I am very glad to be here.
And we'll move on to Freddie.
Hi, I'm Freddie. Online, I go by Phoenix, but it's spelled very incorrectly. Phiniox. As far as any projects I have coming up, not really. I'm kind of going with the flow right now. Whatever commissions I get, whatever happens. Yeah, I used to stream. I kind of just fell off, so I do it every now and then. But yes, I believe that sums me up.
And then onward to our resident shapesmith.
Is that me?
That's you.
Oh my goodness. Shapesmith, sweet. Okay. My name is Owen. I go by Owen. And I'm not really a streamer. I'm in it for the love of the game. But any current projects I have right now, not too many. But a future project I do have is when I'm nearing the age of an old, probably 86 or so, I'm going to dye the waters of Niagara Falls purple, I think. Just to do it.
Just throws a bath bomb at it.
Just
No. It would be
one bath bomb.
like a very expensive dyeing of the like I would plan meticulously to make sure that thing remains purple for like at least a month. And
One
I'm gonna use
singular
eco-friendly
bath
dye
bomb.
like we use in Chicago for the Green River. But like I want it to be
I
there
hate
for a
you.
minute.
Cataclysmic gender reveal party.
Purple.
All right.
Oh no.
All right. And so this introduction I have planned is words. Sorry, one second. Oh my goodness. This
Word.
introduction is going to be very interesting because the way that these are going to happen now, moving forward, is that the news is going to report on what you guys do in your last mission slash campaign slash whatever.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna be on this.
Accountability? Wait, no.
The newspaper today reads as such. Well, this will be the newspaper the following day after your guys' exploits the last time, as we are going to be in the near future. Last night, several heroes were heard breaking into a museum. They reportedly fought the Breaker twins, two notorious art crime enthusiasts who wield electricity at will. Sources say that the battle was slightly destructive, with foundation walls coming down in the bottom of the basement, with the art museum having to be shut down while that gets fixed. Sources also say that Lady Melodica, whom has made several public appearances as of late, stopping bombs that are now thought to have been part of the Breaker twins' plans, she was seen going into the museum and seen conversing with a lesser known hero wearing green. This news station will keep you updated as more news comes out, and then it goes on to the funny pages and then other news and so on and so forth.
Yeah, it's for fucking Goon Finder. Come on, that. Like, do you need a quality henchman here and now? No.
Public opinion of you guys is relatively neutral. But
Okay.
there is also another smaller article about Paragon.
Damn, he's getting shamed.
Hey yo, is your family gonna lash out at you?
Sources
Oh, my
say
family.
sources say that the well-known mantle of Paragon has now passed down to its fourth successor. The question on everybody's minds is, will he be up to snuff? More
Ooh,
on
that's
this.
an unlucky number.
All right, and that is how it is. Everybody has eyes currently on Paragon and Null. Null because of why was Lady Melodica talking to them, and Paragon because of the weight that the name carries.
Sounds reasonable.
We're gonna we're gonna open this up with all of you guys actually at the mansion at this time. You guys are in a conference room. The lights are dark. Black Mask is barely visible. He's standing next to the projector with a little pointing stick thing. He's really old school. It's like one of those weird like project not weird, but one of those older projectors with the loops and the film and the slides and all. It looks like a monster, not like an actual projector. It's had so many different things attached to it.
It's okay, Granddad. We'll get you a new projector.
My hair starts to frizz up as I like sit next to the machine and I like try to scoot away from it. I'm afraid that thing cannot be like electrically grounded. I'm nervous near that.
Who would
After
put
many times
a,
you got zapped, it makes sense.
who would put a fire hazard in this room such as that?
Did I gain any kind of electricity resistance because I was tased about 8 million times in the last fight?
No, if anything, you'd be more
Does
susceptible.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Just checking. Just checking.
So you see, he's standing up there, and he goes, "A villain has escaped from the maximum security prison. He isn't a relatively difficult fight, but he is dangerous nonetheless. So I'm sending all three of you as you guys can use the experience. This one," and he smacks the pointer on the little projector screen, and it's on a still image of a man in a silver jumpsuit, like jumpsuit with a hood type suit, with little antennae coming out the top and little tiny wings on the back. He looks like he looks like he dressed up as a bee going to middle school, but he's all silver and he has no stinger.
Interesting. My best guess here is he's called the Silver Wasp, Silver Hornet.
No, this is
My
Glimmer
guess.
Sect actually.
This is what?
Glimmer Sect.
Glimmer
That's
Sack.
stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid.
He
Do
his
Yeah, totally. And I'm secretly like, damn, that's such a cool name.
Do we let these villains name themselves?
yes.
Why?
Oh,
You
wait,
see
why? Well, I
you
guess
see
like
when
I guess
they
like
go around screaming, "I Glimmer Sect did the crime." You can't really.
Yes, I can. I can call them something else.
Well, you
That's
can
the
call
real
him
crime, to be
whatever you
honest.
that is
want.
yeah, that's you're kind of opening themselves up for that. I feel like only like old heroes still do call villains by their actual name. I feel like everyone kind of indulges in that kind of chicanery though. You know.
If you want to know his name, it's Banther.
Ooh, that's crazy. I'm on his ass.
It's
Excuse
it's
me?
Full name, I got you. Full name Bartholomew. Or
it,
some
it is
bullshit.
actually Banther Bartholomew.
Yeah.
Ban Banther
All
Barth.
right, all right.
So Banther
Honestly, I kind
Bartholomew,
of feel bad now. He didn't
aka
have a chance. He was always going to be a villain.
Banther Bartholomew, aka Glimmer Sect, has the ability has two main abilities really. The ability to summon small insects, and the ability to make them reflect light. Hence the name Glimmer Sect. He broke out of prison and immediately picked up on his crime spree from 5 years ago, robbing banks.
A classic. Can I assume that with reflecting light insects, he's probably able to go kind of cloaked in a fashion?
No, but I mean, if you count being
Like,
blinding everybody in the near vicinity cloaking, then yes.
fair.
How does his ability affect cameras?
Does
If nobody can, by definition, if nobody can see me, I'm invisible. That's
it
probably the mindset
it
this guy has.
it used to affect old cameras, but if he has insects covering his body as he normally does when he commits these crimes, cameras cannot see his face as it reflects the light into them. But
Mm.
it actually used to have an effect where it would burn up the film in cameras.
I bet you would know that.
All right,
Hmm.
all right. So can we get some like pest off or insecticide going on here? Do you got any bombs for this kind? He's wearing bugs. I mean, I feel like this isn't a hurdle unsolvable
The
unless they become like super laser bugs
he
or some bullshit.
uses a type of extraterrestrial insect of which he
Ew.
got his name from. The Glimmer Sect, as it was called when it first came here, um, off of a meteor actually, has the ability to glimmer and reflect light. In large quantities, they have been known to cause fires due to their refractory properties.
Mm.
Do we know how his ability works per se? Do we know if there's a limit to what he can summon? Do we know if it's like the bugs are small parts of him? Do we know if they're just a duration,
I
like
think. Well,
stamina
I
thing?
think one thing. I think one thing we can know for certain is that he kind of needs to be nearby some kind of light source. So if we can see about maybe getting this guy in a dark room, blackout curtains or some shit.
The his ability works in two stages. The first are pheromones that he can set about the city to guide any glimmer sects that smell them towards him, and the second is a set of mandibles that he has inside of his mouth that he clicks to order the insects around.
Oh.
Was a freak.
So they have the intelligence and commands of a guy with a dumb name to lead them. God, I don't know how we're gonna stop this one, guys.
On
That
to other things, and he clicks he clicks the bottom
still
of
doesn't
his
answer my
little
question,
pointer.
boss man.
What question?
Do we exactly know how his powers work? Is it a
That's how
duration
they
thing?
work. No, it's the pheromones and then verbal commands.
Okay, but like again, insecticide, like or like
I-
fire.
They don't.
You actively say he
Fire
summons.
doesn't work on them, and insecticide does not work on them.
Okay, so
Nope.
you said that he summons small insects initially. So the insects don't come from him. He uses pheromones and they just come to the area.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but something weird about glimmer sects, as they are called, is that they migrate sort of in the day to day.
Mm.
So at any given time, there will be hundreds of them heading towards him.
Are they like local? Do they hide underground and hibernate before they and then get a
A
wake up
little bit of
saying, "Hey,
everything. They're not.
die." Oh, I see.
They've picked up properties from other insects um what's it? Properties from other insects to try to evolve, and they've evolved into different castes, different types of
Mm.
glimmer sects, but they're all fundamentally the same in which they reflect light. And oh, sorry, I forgot to mention this. They eat flesh.
Ah, yes. That's
Name.
terrible.
He doesn't
Sounds
let them though, but
horrible.
like sometimes they don't listen.
Oh, oh no. That
Good.
That's me.
that's not it.
Um,
Damn.
yeah, usually they'll eat like small animals, but when there are so many of them in a group, they might go for bigger targets,
So, fair.
which is why I'm sending 3 of you. All right.
The biggest target.
Now, on to the further business I have. We have 2 new people coming. Two new people here actually. And I'll let them introduce themselves. And you see 2 people walk in. They're about 5'6", 5'7", um, Asian, like Filipino looking boys, and they're twins. And they're wearing, one of them's wearing relatively normal clothes. One of them is wearing a classic looking super suit with a like the cool S and then an inlaid stylized S inside of it.
Oh,
And you see they both they both have comically large pencils strapped to their backs, like the size of like their torso.
interesting.
The
Is
one
anybody else hearing that?
hearing what?
Nope, just me. Hold on. My bad.
Okay.
Super my bad. Never gonna continue.
The one in the
Video
suit
fun.
comes up and says, "Hi, I'm gonna be joining you guys on this one. I am Scrawl, and this is my brother Sketch."
See, those are names. See, see, those
Roll
are names.
and sketch. Yes. Okay. Um, I guess like ocean, and I extend the hand out, like, or both hands out to either one of them.
They both shake your hand, like the backs of your hands, because of how they're positioned.
I
Uh,
see. I see.
and they're like, "Nice to meet you." They both say it at the same time. They have the exact same voice.
Interesting. Interesting.
Our powers, Scroll says, our powers are the same but fundamentally different, in which I have the power that whatever I write can become reality to a limited extent, and whatever my brother draws, it comes to life or gets created.
Is there any overlap? So
Yes.
like, if you were to on a page use your powers at the same time, would that amplify the power? I'm just asking, just
No,
out
it
of
does not.
curiosity.
But when we were younger, it worked is it worked in a way where my writing was the only thing that could bridge both intention and phrasing, and Sketch had to fundamentally know how an item worked to have it be a reality. But I wrote down that his drawings become his drawings are also intention based as well. So as long as he knows the general shape of what he wants and can generally explain how it works, now he can make it.
And you write on me that I know how to speak Tagalog, because I met this nice guy. I'm half joking here, but like, what is this? Is this a limited thing?
No, it's not limited, but if it's a permanent effect to a person, it has to be a tattoo.
Okay, okay. Now I have more questions.
Yes.
Does it matter the place the tattoo is placed on the body for the intention to remain the same?
Um, it matters in the format that if you want something to affect a specific part of the body, it will have to be there. So in your case, if you want to learn a language, you would have to have it tattooed onto your head or your
Or my
throat
throat?
or your throat.
Oh. So if you wrote on my face, like directly on my visible forehead and cheeks, this person is handsome, would everybody automatically assume that I'm a well-looking individual?
Well, no, because then that delves into the whole like free will thing.
Oh,
Um,
I see.
Handsome
Okay,
to
so it's
somebody
kind of
is not handsome to everybody, and then that would become a thing of like, even if it did work as you intended it to, nobody might even people might not even see the real you anymore,
oh, I
and
see.
and then
I
you'd
see.
become a very sad and lonely individual with words tattooed on your face.
I do not want that.
Yeah.
But can you give a guy a six pack if he's like got a be? I apologize. We the mission that I will further
Yes.
on your powers.
Let's go. And then you see Sketch actually comes up to you, Paragon. It's holds his hand out a little nervously.
Wait, hi. You said put their hand out.
Yeah.
I shake hands with them. Hey,
Hi, it's
welcome to the
so
team.
nice to meet you. I have followed Paragon since before I was born. Really, I've been hearing about your father's and your grandfather's exploits from the womb, essentially.
Oh, well,
Hey
well,
yo!
I can't take the credit there, obviously, but I can only do my best.
Even still, it's just so interesting having to have met you. I Okay, assuming you here, let's do this. And he takes this giant pencil off of his back, and you see that it was actually
Hey,
in like a holster type thing, like a sword on his back, but it's a
Uh
big
huh.
pencil. And he draws on the wall next to you. He draws a big shield, right? And in the shield, he draws a smaller little shield, and he draws like entrenched, like it what's it called when the circles are like inside each other?
intersecting or like
No.
Overlap.
inter- interlinked?
No, it's something with a C.
Like
Uh,
Concentric.
concave,
Concentric.
concentric. I have
Like
not heard of it.
concentric shields inside of each other until it gets to just a little dot, and then he smacks it and pulls it out, and then
Yeah.
now there's a shield that is it's multi-layered shield, and he hands it to you, and he says, "This shield is this shield can like take any attack 5 times."
Oh,
Damn.
thank you. You have to do this for me.
I really want to be useful to you, and it's yeah, and he hands it to you and kind of walks, he like not walks away, he runs away.
and he waters away.
Essentially. Um
Okay.
and
Yo.
Well,
and
thank
Scrawl
you.
Scrawl looks at you and says, "Sorry about my brother. He's been a huge fan for a while."
Yeah, don't mention it. I definitely
Mm.
appreciate it.
You, on the other hand, and he looks towards you, Ocean. I heard about what
I looked behind me at myself. Me?
you. I heard about what you did with the Breaker twins. Um, that was masterfully quick thinking with the tackle, but you need to work on the follow through.
Yeah, yeah. That was my bad. Uh, definitely in the moment. Could have been better. Been working, trying to get the clutch those rolls and all that kind of. But I will say, good learning moment. Getting tased a lot of every time you get hit in a fight really makes you better in the moment about not wanting to get hit in a fight. I've learned that.
Um, from what I hear and what I saw from the video, it didn't work.
Oh God, oh God, there were videos.
Oh yeah, and you see Black Mask goes, yeah, you left really quickly. I was gonna
Oh,
go over the fight with you guys. And he clicks it again, and he clicks his like little staff baton thing again, and a video starts playing on the little like film part of the projector, and it's just
mm,
like a silent film of your fight, and
me getting my.
you see
Oh,
yourself go for the tackle and then get bounced off the pavement twice.
ooh, you know, yeah,
Rough bud.
yeah. Could have been better. Could have been I didn't and I just keep cringing after each hit where keep getting fucking tased like I did, and I'm like, yeah, that was not my best work. No one else has copies of these, right? No, no. It's just me
Oh
getting my
no, but
mask
it's
spun around my
archived.
face each time the guy right hooks me. It's
No, but it's archived.
Did it remain that way forever?
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You see
Thank
Scrawl.
you for. mm,
No, you see Scrawl looks towards Null and says, "And what did Lady Melodica want with you?"
Just basic social talk. What can I say? I'm a pretty nice guy.
She. Oh, everything okay?
Hmm?
I heard sirens from somebody.
I
Oh
think that was
yeah,
a truck.
that's because there's always sirens going on downtown. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, I think there's crime afoot.
Chicago.
I, I,
Guys, we have to go. We have to go stop the crime.
um,
Yeah,
I have
trust me, it's no
never,
fun. I just speak in sirens.
I have never, speaking, I have never seen Lady Melodica be social with anybody.
Hey
I'm, a,
yo, hey yo.
I'm quite a talker.
Hmm. So you see him, and he goes up to Black Mass and says, "Where was ugh, Glimmer Sect last seen?" And Black Mask goes, "He was last seen on Elton Bridge, robbing a bank truck, an armored car." And
Okay.
Sketch goes, "Okay, let's start there, guys. Sorry, I don't mean to like take over. Which one of you guys is the leader?"
Obviously, not me.
You,
Well,
I
I'm putting you
assumed
with
this
it.
was kind of I assumed this was kind of just a coalition of sorts, mostly, function with advice between each other. You know, a communism, if you will.
I mean, Noel did the best on our first mission. I will say that.
That is true. That is true. Very true.
I did what I
How,
must.
yeah, I was gonna say about that. However, do we want to go like all stabby from here on out if we're having Noel as the leader? I'm not saying.
Yeah, that is a good question.
You know what? You know what? The mantle of leader should never be passed to someone wanting of the title. I guess I will have to begrudgingly accept this honor upon
But
myself.
Oh, is that how that works?
I think
some,
so. I think
some,
so. I've seen a lot of plays.
I'm willing to
great,
give it a test run.
great. Now that that's decided, what are we going to do, leader?
All right. I guess I immediately like if we're going into mission mode right now, is everybody in costume yet?
I would
Yep.
say that you guys would normally be in costume because Paragon and Noel don't know each other outside of the costume yet.
See, I see.
Yes, I do.
Oh, do you?
Remember,
Yes, he does.
Paragon's dumb came to the initial meet in no costume,
Oh, yeah.
so I just know who he is. I just haven't said anything because it's funny.
That is very funny. Did I think I had my beanie with holes on during each meeting with. Well, maybe not, because again, I'm not really out kind of guy. You've definitely seen my face, so beanie was up. All for the sake of me just saying, like, okay, plan to start. Beanie goes down.
You see Black
I
Mask
turn to
goes.
Black Mask and say, Did he manage to get on?
Yeah, continue.
Hello.
Continue.
Oh, so okay. So I go to Black Mask and I say, okay, did he manage to get off with the van, or did he just take off with the cash?
Oh, he melted the outside and then took the stuff inside.
Okay. And assuming that we're working with a cash trail and the timeline, I assume, is spread out, here's what I think we should do. I think if there is a way for us to kind of see where these insects are going. You said that hundreds fly to him at any point in a time. That's like a cloud of bees that reflect light. That's like a disco ball shooting itself down Broadway Street. So I think if we can kind of localize and see if around the area where the robbery took place, get a higher vantage point, try and make out if there's any kind of direction that that these little shiny bastards are flying towards, and I think we can work from there.
You see Black Mask nods approvingly and says, also, Ocean, here. And he hands you, he holds out a little mask to cover your eyes, kind of like how your beanie with holes is.
Yeah.
And it's the color, it's the color of your beanie, but it has the little, like, the white eyeball effect thing. So it sticks to your face, and you can take it off whenever you want. Use this if you want to. It's less likely to fall off.
That's very true. That is very true. And I take it, and I'll slip it on. I'll put that shit on my face underneath the mask.
You hear you feel when you put it on. You feel an almost silent hiss as it adheres to your face, and he says, "It will respond to your fingerprints to take it off."
Sick. Okay. I dig it. Thank you much. And I give him the slight bow. But I think, with that being said, unless we have any other further business, we should get to work. Because I don't know when was this robbery taking place? Do we have a timeline?
That it was. He looks at his watch and he says that was about 5 hours ago. That was immediately after he broke out of prison.
Okay. What time of day is it about?
Currently,
Near, like, local to the area.
3 p.m.
Okay. I say that's still enough daylight to see any signs of insect from here on. I say we cover a good radius around just the area in which the robbery took place. We probably don't know which direction he was coming from, so if we can kind of form a circle around there, just keep posted on the radios. If anybody sees any signs of him, we move the search area, and ideally, I might and I just kind of motion with my hands around my head and just wave them kind of back and forth, and I might get a whiff. I kind of turn to the new people. I get weird seizure-like visions sometimes of things, importance yet to come, of important events that don't often transpire the way they seem, but, often do, all the same. It's horrifying, and I'm scared. Anywho, can I mark a doom track for that?
Yeah. Mark 2.
Yeah!
Actually, because it's 2
Yeah.
people.
Hell yeah. Wait. Hell yes, hell yes. I love marking my doom track. Okay, I can need two more of them shits. Anyway, uh, and at that point I say, all right, that's settled. I will take here. I point on the map. I think the twins. I don't know if one or the other is more good up in the air, but I think one should probably get to a vantage point, the other get to a ground area.
Only
Unless you
one
like
of them
sticking
is going
together,
with you.
then
I will say. Only one of them is going with you.
okay,
It is Scroll.
okay, okay.
Sketch takes a while to draw his images.
Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Okay, very cool, very cool. With that being said, then scroll. I think you should take a high vantage point. Null and Paragon. What are we feeling? What are we feeling up? That being said, then
Comfortable
scroll.
underground, on the ground, in the air, wherever you
I
think.
didn't consider that. We should get someone beneath the sewers. If he can control them like that, a tunnel-like structure might provide a really direct route for his pheromones.
Okay.
All right, so we got one of the sewers. Two, I think I'll take another high vantage point. I think it might help the spur of the moment stuff in the head. Paragon, are you good with taking the street level?
Sounds good.
All right, just don't just paparazzi. Oh wait, actually, should we change that up? I don't know if you're going to attract a lot of people.
I will try and evade that. I don't. I don't.
I trust you. I trust your discretion. And then Black Mask. I assume you're going to be on comms.
Sure, if you need me.
Sick. All right. If we need you, doubt we will. And I immediately rush to the nearest wooden object and knock on it 3 times, and then go.
Oh.
All right, let's move out, team.
We change our choice of leader.
No, it's too late. No go vaccines. This is submit now. This is forever until I die or fuck up so badly other people die.
Um,
Both
as
unlikely.
as you leave, Ocean, you get a call on your phone. You hear a little bit like like your phone's buzzing.
Oh shit. I look at it. Any ID?
No idea.
All right. I answer, and I say, "Hello."
Hey, so Nabo has something to say to you.
Oh shit. Is that fucking Shoshana?
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, he
Okay.
told me
Put
to
a, put
call
him on.
this number. Okay, okay. And you hear Nabo go, "The winds are changing.
I see. In what direction do they blow?
Your visions will betray you at your worst, but also
I see.
elevate you at your best. You
That's
won't know
that's the
which
path.
is which until it's too
Indeed.
late." And you hear, I don't know what that was about, but we should get more hot dogs sometime. They were really good.
We should definitely get out more, kid. Don't worry about whatever Nabu says. It's all tongues, riddles, magic spells, and any kind of nonsense like that. You're not that. Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll get hot dogs soon, kid. I'll
Okay,
call
well,
back on this number.
this is a payphone.
Right,
You
right.
you
I'll
haven't
get in
gotten me a
contact with
phone
you.
yet.
That is so true. When's your birthday, kiddo?
Yesterday.
Did the phone in the mail not get to you yesterday?
Ha, I got you with
I
it again.
say.
I did that to you last time, and then you ran off, remember?
Yes, I definitely do remember. You get me every time with that. I still don't know when your birthday is,
In
kid. So
February, I
if you keep
told
secret
you.
about. You're right. You're right. Fuck, you did. I am writing that. I scrawl this on my arm with a pen. February. Gotcha. All right. It's what month is it?
It's currently August.
Sick. Okay. We got some time. Oh, you got me good. Okay. Very well. Very well. Very well. Yeah,
Um,
we'll go for hot dogs later this week, kiddo.
You hear Novel say, "Wait! Oh, 1 second." And he
No.
goes, he goes, "There's a man here in silver. A lot of bugs around him."
And I immediately say, Nabu, tell Shoshana to get somewhere else. And I say,
She doesn't listen to
do it
me.
now. And I close the phone.
You don't.
I
Wait.
close the phone, and I immediately turn to Black Mask, and I say, I know immediately. I don't know where he is, but I know who he's with, and that's not a good thing. And I immediately look to the rest of the team and Black Mask and say, do you track my calls?
Your phone
What?
rings again.
Not Null. I look to Black Mask and go, do you?
Sorry, you cut out. Or I cut out. Did I cut out? I cut out. Hello?
Hello?
I cut out. Why? Why did I cut out?
Yes. You cut
Okay.
out for some reason. I don't know.
What were you saying?
Oh, so I guess like at that point I would open the phone, put it on speaker in front of the group, and say, "Hello."
You hear Shoshana go, "Hey, why'd you hang up?"
No reason. Where's the man in silver, Shoshana?
Oh, he's just on a park bench eating money?
And I'm looking at everyone as we're saying that, and I say, "Cool. Do you see a street sign nearby?"
No, I'm in a park. I'm in Jacobson Park.
And I immediately look to everyone, like spinning my hand, like go, go, go,
And
go.
you hear on the on the other side. Oh, hello, little girl.
Oh God,
Oh
Shoshana,
God.
run away!
Get him away.
Run away from the man
Oh,
in
that's a
silver.
perfect.
Do you want to
That's
eat money?
that's a perfect.
Oh,
That's a perfect.
And she goes, "Sure," and then hangs up.
No, no, Shoshana.
oh,
Who are?
no, we
who
gotta
is
go.
the
We
leader
gotta,
of that
we gotta handle that. We gotta handle that. We gotta handle that.
I'm exclusively looking at Black Mask, like hectically begging, like, please teleport me to this park.
You're there.
Oh shit. Mask is on. Everything. I pat down. I immediately look around for bees. Shoshana.
Well, they're not bees. They're like little scarabs. You
I
you,
will
you
not
came to bees on
acknowledge
your own.
them. I will not acknowledge that. They do look tight though. Where is Insect Man? Where is Doom Sect?
You all are there, by the way.
Ah,
And you guys see what'd you say?
No, it was just something my character said to himself. Just more non-consensual teleporting.
You see Glimmer Sect sitting there on a park bench, putting dollar bills and like $100 bills inside bread, and eating it like a hot dog.
oh God.
And so is Shoshana.
And I
And
say,
you hear
Shoshana.
him go, "You're right. It is better this way."
Oh my God. Oh my God. Shoshana, there are better ways to deconstruct capitalism.
What?
This is not what I meant. This is not what I meant by eating the rich, honey. Let's
And he goes, "Heroes!" Ah!
and okay, yeah. I guess I kind of rush him.
You hear a, and then like 50 bugs just swarm your face. And you just hear buzzing and little like nips on your face. You
Oh
are
shit! Oh
blinded.
shit!
You can't see
Oh
anything.
damn!
You run into a pole.
Damn! 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 Ow! Ow! Okay. Is there any way I could create a really soft kind of psychic barrier around myself to try and repel these insects?
You can try.
Most definitely.
Roll. What are you using? What are you're trying to unleash your powers, right?
I am. Yes.
Okay.
So it would be freak, correct?
Yes.
So roll a d6 on a freak. Let's see. All right. Get my dice out. All right. Here we are. Oh, 6.
Okay,
So
okay.
+1 is a 7.
You do it. It's not the most comfortable, but you definitely you like you weren't really gonna take that much damage to begin with, but like
Hmm.
you like thunk yourself, and that's really it.
Okay, okay, sick. And the bees are not on me. I could use some assistance.
You hear him go. It was nice talking to you, little girl. You heroes are not putting me back in jail. Away! And then like 500 bugs just sprout from his clothes and whisk him away on the winds.
I trap him in a psychic construct bubble.
Roll a pierce or not pierce the rat. Sorry, roll unleash powers, but -2.
-2. Let's see. I'm just pulling up my chart again. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm rolling what again? -2.
Unleash powers. So it's plus freak and then -2.
Plus freak -2. Okay, so got a 5. -2, 3 of them. 4.
He gets away. He like it forms around him, but not fast enough. It shatters like glass. He's
May I
got
make
some
an attempt?
momentum to him. What are you trying to do?
Give it a.
I would like to.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry, continue. I was gonna just mention. I think I'm supposed to mark a condition because I rolled a 7 on my freak for unleash powers.
That's only if you are attacking somebody.
Gotcha. Never mind. Continue.
I would like to make like a grapple, but like just like one with like a rope, like a shooting thing.
Okay, so you're trying to
Oh,
unleash
that's
powers, make a rope?
Yes.
Okay, he is really far from you guys at this point. He was
Oh,
so
I see.
you gotta. This is gonna be a -3 to your unleash powers.
Shit.
Don't even.
I didn't know he was that far. Well, okay.
Don't even do it, bro.
Wait, hold on. So what am I? What am I?
It's 1d6.
Okay. Well, I got a 3, so.
All right.
Damn.
Your rope just like falls limply and then disappears in a magic ether.
It lands.
Both of you take an adversity token, or a potential. I mean, not adversity token. That's something else. Mark a potential.
Sick.
Not you.
No, I'm well aware, not me. but
Not
sick
you.
for my teammates.
Hey.
Not me.
And you hear behind you, boom, and his arm shoots away, and he starts spiraling towards the ground in a splatter of blood, but then he gets picked up by his insects and whisked away. And you see Skrull behind you with a gun in his hand, a rifle in his hands. He goes, "Damn it!"
I told you, shoot him.
Damn. Wait, are we? Is that? What are you? Are we aiming for his face?
Oh no, I was aiming for his heart.
Ah.
And y'all to call me crazy. I'm not the
Damn.
crazy when y'all are weak.
Wait. Are we? That's not allowed, is it?
Yes, it is.
Murder's allowed.
If we
You
kill
want
them
him off
fast enough, how are they gonna find out?
See, I'm glad there's someone here who thinks like me. These two are
I see.
pansies.
I see. Wait. I was unaware of this. This is a escalation of my beliefs I did not think I would make.
You see Skrull pulls the gun up to his head, like sideways, like to his mouth, and goes, blows on it, and it disappears, like it falls apart into little solid ink letters. Then it hits the ground and turns into ink splotches, and then evaporates.
If it was turning into ink letters, did they just say gun, like as it was?
No, it
falling
was
apart?
like while you guys were like doing your thing, he was writing out the full descriptions for the gun he wanted. It was like a solid 2-3 sentences describing this gun in great detail.
Ah, I see, I see. That is quite useful. Well, he's wounded. Does anybody, is there any blood on the ground?
There's a lot of
Yes,
blood on
but
the
likely
ground.
a lot. You can
I would.
harmless.
All right, all right. Let me see if I can. Assuming that Glimmer Sect is already flown out of sight, I will approach any like remaining blood that's on the ground, and I'll attempt, if I may, to like go up to it, touch it with my hands, and see if I can use a dark vision.
Oh, you're gonna dark vision it? Okay.
I might just.
Um. Okay. So as soon as you touch the blood, you collapse in a heap.
Oh no!
Oh.
Don't I get to the heads are.
No, you're like a heap. Like you're like Family Guy sprawled out.
Fucking Yamcha. Oh my god.
Um, and you. This is fundamentally different from your previous visions because you forced this one.
Yeah.
You were not thrown into it, and so you see
Mm-hmm.
instead of an area in which you can explore, you see an astral projection of a screen in front of you in a wall of ice, black and vaporous, nothing else around you except for a vision in muted color. And you see Glimmer Sect laying there, arm outreached. No, no, and then nothing else.
Damn. Was he one armed in this vision?
You couldn't tell.
Damn. I'm not reached. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Anything else, or do I come out of it?
You can freeze and rewind like you normally. You can freeze and rewind like you're watching a movie.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So I will freeze, rewind to before the help, and I'm gonna see if if any of his bugs can reflect what he is facing. If any of his bugs have the reflection of the thing he is like cowering from.
Roll assess the situation. That is plus superior. Roll a d10.
Oh damn! I have a -1 to that. All right, let's
Not
get that.
you think?
Let's get that. Let's get that D10. Where's the fuck? Ah, right. D10er. That's a 5, so 4.
You see nothing but the reflection of his own fear in his eyes.
Damn, that's deep. Okay, if I couldn't tell that, then I want to try and back it out as much as I can to see if I can see what's behind him, if he's in a location at all that is make outable.
You can't do that, but you can rewind more past what you started out as, and you see him crawling away from something. What looks to be a blood trail on the ground, and you see that he has both of his arms. One of them is bandaged up in a splint, and
Oh,
he has scratches all over his face and body, and what appears to be something glowing behind him, but you can't tell what it is.
okay, okay. Uh, I guess is that the furthest back I can rewind it, or can I any more?
It starts with him crawling already on the ground, and then it goes
Gotcha.
up to him begging and nothing else. You don't see how it
All right.
ends. You don't see what happens before.
Gotcha. All right, all right. Okay. Wait, but you definitely, and I look to, I can't look towards, but he definitely got his arm shot off just
No,
now
no, not
in the
off.
park. No,
Not
not
off.
shot off. Okay. just wounded. So
Yeah.
he could be. So that might be him very soon if he's already seen medical attention by way of the splints that his arm was in. But
You
it.
need bigger bullets, my friend.
Hmm?
No, I'm just thinking that's why he needs bigger bullets.
Yep. You might need some bigger bullets for that guy, but beyond that, I guess I've taken all of what I can from the situation if there's nothing else. And I guess I kind of like at that point like I don't know. I would just try and look at him. I would just try and look at him until the vision ends and just see if I can get a bead on the guy himself, because like he's obviously crazy. He's obviously crazy. He was eating money sandwiches. We heard him a bit, but now he's fear. Now he's fear for his life, and I don't think it's from us. It might not be, at least. Uh, that being said, I'll let the vision end.
Okay. I will say, again, that you saw nothing but a broken and afraid man
Mm.
begging for his life.
And something glowing that was behind him when he was crawling away. Okay. I see that. Can I mark a different track? Because I've made
Yes,
a
mark a
vision.
doom track.
So, all right. Doom track marked. I need one more. And I guess I'm
Hurtling
coming
towards
out
you
of it,
now.
I'm like, oh, yeah. Just shaking up, looking at everybody. Okay. How long was I at?
3 weeks.
Oh
3 weeks.
God. Oh.
Wait, why are we still in the park then? Was I just sitting here for 3 weeks?
No, we just came back every now and then.
Oh, damn. Thank you for visiting.
Yeah, it was a little more.
Did you manage to find someone tell me how long I was asleep, goddammit. Team leader.
You.
That's okay.
I pulled some. That's why I said I think we can switch.
I'm pulling Rick. Team leader, tell me how long I was out.
Scroll goes, it was like 30 seconds, man.
Sick. Okay, I love that. That's so short. We have to, I guess, follow the blood trail gang. I think he's going back
What?
to
Dang.
hideout. What gang? I mean, this group entity we are comprised of. Can we follow after the man?
Scroll goes, a gang killed my parents.
All
Damn.
right.
Now you're
Let's
bringing up
go.
PTSD.
It
Goddamn.
seems like we have been in this park way too long. There's a bloodied person in the sky, or going around the city,
I'm
bleeding
already
from
like,
the
okay,
sky.
let's go then. And I start my sprint. I do my enhanced jog.
All of you guys roll collectively a d10 to see if you guys make it. I will say that the DC on this is going to be like 20.
If it's anything more than 10, then I'm good. I mean, then I'm bad.
No. It's collective. It's collective. It's like 20. I'm gonna say 23 collective.
Well, I got the 10. So
I got 7.
Of that. I got 6. What are we rolling on?
You
As well?
made
Wait,
it.
did you get
You
it
just
perfectly?
made it. Yeah.
we fucking did it, boys.
6.
You see a dappled blood trail leading you, honestly, not far. He was like down the street from his house. Literally a house in the middle of this metropolitan city, nestled between two skyscrapers, is just a wood shack type house, like old
Yeah, that's where a
school.
supervillain would live.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now. I'm
There's
seeing it now.
there's a backyard with an overgrown, somehow dead in the summer tree, and lightning reflecting off of windows, even though it's a clear day out.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Hooray. Honestly, it kind of makes sense that his home would be in this kind of condition, considering he eats the money he steals.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
This-
he was
yeah,
also
kinda
in
track.
prison for
This
5
kinda-
years.
That is also true. So I guess, I mean, shit, he did say the things were fireproof, so we're not going to be able to just, and I kind of make the motion of lighting a match and so I mean, I guess we're doing this Pennywise style. Come on, gang. Let's not split up, gang.
I mean, if it's not large rolling pin proof, I could definitely crush it.
Hear me out.
Oh,
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Is there any way for you to like, since this thing is like, is this thing three-way nestled between skyscrapers, or is it just two-way? Like it
It's
has a
three-way.
backyard going. Oh, oh, okay. Is there any way you could like make a dome or something? Like make a like barrier of some kind, just in between the building and the outside world at any point?
I I could do that, but I'm not going to be useful in the fight. It's going to take all of my concentration.
That is so true. How long? I guess that can be maybe a last resort then, to if he kind of books it one more time.
I would like
Uh,
to try and at this moment in time create like a divine pistol that's like non-lethal, like
What?
something akin to like a
This
yeah,
is
huh?
shit. Kill him.
I would like to create a pistol that's like non-lethal, like a taser, like or like a stun gun esque thing.
Let's unleash your
all
powers
right.
again. Actually,
Um,
no. Wield your powers.
I see him create it and not just. I just make a stank face.
Wait, did I? Am I? So is it created or what? Wait, what am I
wield
doing?
your powers. It's an adult move.
Roll.
So you
your
roll plus
adult
freak.
Move. Plus freak.
Yeah.
Wield your
Yeah,
powers.
adult. You freaky adult.
Okay, roll plus freak, and I'm rolling a d6,
D10.
d10. Okay, 9.
Okay. Um. So I'm gonna say that you make it, and if you hit him with this taser, it will take him out. But it is a one-shot weapon. Tasers aren't. You have to rewind it and do the whole fucking taser thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
See, and I kind of just look at my empty hands and then very slowly close them. And I guess like, okay, I'll punch him real good.
I will.
Or you
s-
could ask, or you could ask the writer for a weapon.
I
Can I
will.
have? I don't like guns.
Do you want a sword?
I kind of like raise my eyebrows. Any chance you could hit me with like a knuckle duster or something,
Sure.
Hit you with it?
or give it to me? Either way,
Okay.
I would
He
not.
writes out. He. What do you want it to be made of?
Let's make it. Let's just make it a solid. Let's make it a steel knuckle. Let's make it a steel popper.
Okay. Okay. He adds that. Do you want it to
Wait,
be
no,
in a
make it
specific?
Damascus. Make it Damascus.
Oh God.
He adds a little like a carrot top and then just like Damascus in front of it. Um. Do you want it to be any like specific style or anything?
Just solid square knuckles. I don't want like spikes or anything. I'm a pretty, and I kind of just like take my hand, put it on the mailbox, and see if I can crush it like a soda can.
Are you actually trying to crush this poor man's mailbox?
No, maybe just dent it. Just like kind of bend it inward a little bit to emphasize I don't need much
Oh,
beside the knuckle
no,
duster.
no. This
Oh
man's
God.
poor. He's financially unstable. He eats his money.
That is true. He probably has bills aplenty inside that thing. I'd be doing him a favor.
Doing him a favor.
Yeah, I just crushed the mailbox in the hand.
Do you have super strength?
Yes, that's one of my
Oh yeah,
one of my
you.
four.
Okay.
I got telekinesis, superhuman strength and speed, and memory manipulation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, he's a different doomed. He ain't like me.
Yep.
Okay. You do it. It's not. It's a cheaply made aluminum mailbox anyway. Now that I think about it.
So yeah, I mean, I just need the fisty.
You see, he goes. He like cups his hands around the words and goes, and breathes inward sharply, and they rise up from the ground. Here you go.
Oh, that's so sick. That's so sick. I put them on. Do they feel warm to the touch, or are they cool?
They feel almost intangible,
Ooh, ooh.
but but they're glowing.
I dig it. I dig it. Thank you greatly, Scroll.
No
Oh,
problem.
they're glowing. They're glowing.
They're glowing.
Your taser is also glowing.
Um, what's with the what's the glowy glow? What's oh God. I'm looking around. It doesn't hold on.
Is that just an
Glowing.
indicator of
That's
like it being
concerning.
it's a construct. I assume that was just an indicator of like
I
I'm not
well
really used to that.
I
I mean,
mean the bus
is
is like
psychic
right
con?
here concerned.
Yeah, fair.
You don't see any weapons on Sketch. He's going in with just his pencil right now,
Oh,
and
shit, it was.
he
I told it sketch. Right. Fuck.
or not Sketch, Scrawl. I
Wait,
mean, Scrawl,
okay,
Scrawl.
cool. I didn't misname him.
He goes, okay, following your lead, leader.
All right. And I go up to the door, I guess. And just like before I take any steps on like this old waters anything, is there like any light going on inside there? Are the windows just like boarded up, broken
The
in, or just
windows they're all fucked. The whole thing's all fucked up. This is the first time
okay?
he has been home in 5 years, and the nobody has deigned to take care of his place. In fact,
I
it's
see.
like it seems like people used to hold like delinquent parties there for a
Ah,
while
I see.
until it got
No,
too
say
fucked up.
less. Say less, and I crack my knuckles. This is my game now. Okay, this is my understanding. And I immediately turn to the rest of the team and I go, okay, I have a better understanding of the situation, guys. We're dealing with a squatter here. Not only that, but a former resident squatter. They
Oh,
are territorial. And at that point, I do slowly take a step onto the front and like up to the front door. And I kind of whisper to the other crew, you might want to move to the side, to the left. And I see if this old trick works from back in my runaway days. I get out of the way of the door frame. Like, I am not in the way of the door frame. But I extend one arm out, knock firmly 3 times, and say, Mr. Glimmersect, this is the IRS. We have a few. And I wait for any response.
The door creaks open, and you hear what sounds like his voice from a distant voice of his. Oh, come in, come in. I have your. I know you guys take stolen money. I have your cut right on the table.
I'm not in the door frame ideally when it opened up, and I imagine no one else is either. I don't know if my crew will react at that point, but I just kind of motion with a hand like, anybody want to follow up?
I'm going in.
I
I'm going
turn
Okay.
into
in, shield
I
up.
turn into smoke and try to slip in unseen.
I'm going in, shield up, and stun gun up, both. And
No,
my eyes are peeled.
nothing happens. You guys just walk in, and it's surprisingly nice on the inside, kind of like posh looking. There's like velvet carpet, uh, like rugs and placeholders and mats and stuff. It looks like you walked into a completely different building.
Pretty nice. Damn. Okay, this guy definitely probably learned a bit about interior decorating during his time in the joint. It's not an unknown thing.
You hear you hear I'll be up in a minute. And you hear and see little glimmer sex walking on two legs and holding little like teacups and pots and sets, walking up to you going like they're singing. like a,
God.
like,
Oh,
and they walk
God.
up and they pour you tea as they're singing, and they make like they're just making tea, setting out sandwiches, and
Maybe this
all
guy isn't a villain after all.
they
I was about
all
to say.
bow and they say and then fly away.
Yeah, bro's just hungry. Leave him alone.
I think, yeah, no, I'm kind of rooting for this guy now. Why don't we recruit him? Don't we work for a billionaire?
Trillionaire, actually.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Uh, and look, if he's like prepared to pay the IRS, he's probably just like down on his luck.
No, he does this for fun.
Oh, right, right. He was eating the money. I forgot. Right. He definitely does that. Yeah, we need to put him away.
No, bro's just hungry. Trust.
You might be right. You might be right. Well, you're sneaky smoke right now. You're trying to do what you're doing. You're doing what you're doing. I'm probably firmly behind Paragon. Like definitely trying not to get you know swarmed by insects a second time.
I don't trust anything that's happening right now.
You see Sketch nods when you say that and pulls out a little notepad and a smaller or scrawl. I keep saying Sketch scrawl, and pulls out a small like pocket size, like a normal sized pen, and starts writing something.
Okay, okay. I'll let him cook. I'll let him cook.
Um, do you guys do anything while you're waiting for Glimmersec to come up to greet you guys?
So, two things. A, by come up, do you mean he is in a downstairs part of the building?
You
Like,
don't
and
know.
do I
You
see
just
where
know
that
what
is?
he said.
Okay. So that assumes that he is below us. If there is any kind of like upstairs or stairwell going upward, would probably place myself on the middle of that just to see if I could get a vantage point of some kind, any kind of height. In lacking that, I would probably just like hide in a closet or something.
Now,
There's no closet, no stairs. This is like a genuine entry way, like you walked into like a
A hallway,
reception
just a
area.
hallway.
No, like a reception
I
area.
Oh, oh.
This place is like
Okay.
impossibly bigger on the inside.
While I'm
Oh,
in my
so
smoke form, I'm just gonna wander and snoop.
Okay.
you said a genuine entryway. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. Someone was talking to me, but what was the other description? Like, there's no like really places to hide. But what about like steps? I said it coming from below. What can we see?
You can't see anything, but you do see or you. Okay. So to describe this room, it is a. There are two couches, a coffee table, with now the tea set and little sandwiches and stuff on it. There's a desk against the wall with extra tea stuff on the top of it and a couple drawers. Um, two doorways, one that you came through, another one going potentially deeper into the house, and a little speaker. Not really a speaker, but like the gramophone like
oh yeah.
thing. That's where you heard his voice from. That's why it sounded so distant because he's speaking through that.
Oh, oh.
Okay. I'm gonna tell like the rest of the team that I'm just gonna be like kind of like whisper like check for cameras, and like I'm gonna like the doorway that you mentioned like one of the you said only one, yes, that would
There are
like
two.
come through that two
There's
other
one
than
that
the
you
one we
came
came through.
through, and then there's
Right.
another one that goes deeper.
Right. So like for the one that goes deeper, I will just position myself like like out of sight if someone were to start coming through, but on the left of the doorway.
Okay.
And I'm clearly like ready to like put my gun out.
At this point, I guess like in that kind of way of movement. How high is the ceiling?
It's normal room height. It's about like 8 feet up, 10 feet
Gotcha,
at most.
gotcha. is there any way I could do like the meme of like, you get yourself in between two corners or like three corners of the room in the top part of a corner of a room near where a door is, and I'm just like prepping myself like a gargoyle basically up there.
You can. It won't necessarily give you any advantage, but yeah.
Damn. Okay. Unassuming that, then I just like post up behind Paragon, looking at any other entryways, seeing if we can just make this guy not surprise this guy too, or like try and surprise this guy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of whisper to everyone, anyone checking for cameras. I mean,
I mean,
can
I
I check
still
for
haven't
cameras?
been told what I saw.
I feel
Yeah,
like
well,
I
you
feel like
didn't
if
tell
he's
me.
speaking through.
Let me
Hmm.
let me do Knowles real quick. What are you trying to look for? What are you doing?
Cameras, indoor,
Like I
like
said,
interior cameras.
it's definitely my turn, but okay. So, like I was saying,
Oh, my bad.
um, like I said, while I'm in smoke form, I'm floating around trying to see if there's anywhere that in this form I can get to. Like if there's anything that we're not seeing,
Oh.
Not
because I do
particularly.
have
Like
heightened senses like this.
there
Ooh.
is a vent, but it just seems to be a normal vent. Like there's nothing, no weird sounds, no weird. The air is on. It's blowing cold air, and then there's a little gramophone thing that you could go through, but there's no real reason to other than you wanting to.
Hmm.
I see. I see. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, how is Scroll doing? What is Scroll finishing up with his writing if he's at all finished?
He's just still writing.
Okay. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Okay.
I guess we're just gonna. This just. I guess we're just gonna like wait for this guy to walk in the room. So, hmm. What to do? What to do? I mean, I, other than that, I mean, we could just try and rush him, get Scroll time to write and back it up. Nope.
I'm waiting for somebody to say something.
Ah, so I guess if that is my current plan, that is what I will do. I am dead set on just prepping for Insect Man.
Okay.
I
Uh,
mean, oh, never mind. Just say what you were gonna say. So,
on the prospect of cameras, there are no cameras. None to be found, or that you could like. There's no cameras, no microphones, nothing except for the gramophone and the vent.
God, I see, I see, I see, I see. All right. Is there any indication like of foot do we
Like footsteps you
like
can hear.
coming from anything?
Um, there's slight singing coming from the gramophone.
Let's see, let's
You
see.
you hear him
Is
go.
there any way for me
You,
to?
you hear him go. Baby, come back. Yeah, just sing it while he's doing something.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay, okay. Then I have a better idea. Um, I finally have an idea. I'm going to ask Null, hey Null, can you like plug the gramophone hole, and then we should just listen out for Baby come back, and we can pin him down on where he is.
I, I guess.
My best, that is my only plan. Either that or go into the gramophone and like see if you can find where it's coming from.
I think it would be better if I just go in there because I don't think plugging it is gonna help us all too much.
Probably, probably.
It
Oh,
it leads you down to a kitchen, where you see him cooking like a stew. He's cooking two stews actually. One of them has like more $100 bills and some coins inside of it. It's kind of like he's seasoning it, and the other one seems like a normal like beef stew, and he's just saying, he's like, "Baby, come back." He's just chilling.
you know, she's like,
cooking some fond dough, is what he is.
We're not doing that. Okay.
I will see. There will say that you see a good amount of insects around this room. So very risky endeavor.
Yeah. Now that we at least know where he is and what he's doing, I'm just gonna go back through. There's no need to, I guess, do more.
Yeah, no need to play the hero like just yet. I mean, we can plan around this. He's cooking, and guess what? We don't have to let him cook. That's the thing.
So I go back through the gramophone and turn into at least human form so I can communicate.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, he's just down there cooking.
Sick.
You-
Well, we can't let him cook. So I say we I guess the best way to go about it is we kind of head further in. Null, if you take the gramophone back that way, we can see if we can try and coax him out of the kitchen. And if he does, you'll be able to get the drop on him from behind, and we can come at him from two sides.
While that is possible, I'm just gonna let you know right now. If you think the amount of bugs he has up here is a lot, there are even more downstairs.
See.
And the way I work, I turn into smoke as it is something I can understand and visualize. And his bugs reflect light. I can be very easily seen down there.
I see. That is very true. That is
As
very
you
true.
say that, you know, you all kind of realize how well lit this is. Like, it's torch light and fluorescent light and lamps. There's light everywhere. This is almost like walking out in the sun. It's so bright.
Ah, I see. Okay.
And you see Scroll says, I think we should wait here.
Well, I think you have a point. Do you also have an idea? I kind of like nod my head towards whatever he's writing.
Oh, I have a plan.
Good.
Does that plan involve sharing with the class at all?
Yeah, please. I don't want to pull leader rank again, man. But like, don't make me. Don't
Okay,
make.
okay. So essentially, I've described a very intricate wall here on my writing to separate him from intrusions in which we could then deal with him.
Ooh, points for you. I'll buy the pizza if this works. All right. I like that plan. I like that plan. Separate him from his swarm, kind of get up close. I mean, best case scenario, we can just kick him a lot while he's on the ground, and ideally he's conscious. The bugs stop listening to what he does.
Oh.
Isn't that kind of the worst case scenario though, as these are potentially man-eating bugs?
That is so
No.
true. That is so true. I
No
had
one's
so forgotten about that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've totally forgotten about that. Thank
I
you for
feel like
calling.
we should find some way to also isolate the bugs for just
Hmm.
contact and possible handling. Because if these things get into the city, it's going to be a bigger problem.
Okay, then if Skrull is going to put up a wall of some sorts to separate him from his bugs, Noel, do you think that might be if we can get him at least like tied up, if we can ideally quickly neutralize him, do you think you could maybe like dome him and like stop the spread of pheromones mayhaps? I'm like kind of looking at everybody. I don't have any create from nothing powers.
I thought
I
you
create
didn't
wisdom from
want to kill
nothing.
him.
Huh?
I thought you didn't want to kill him.
Oh no! I'm saying if we like knock him out and like just I'm saying just like create a dome or something. I don't know. Make a
Oh, that's
foil
what you
around
meant
him.
by dome him. I thought you meant shoot him in the head.
Oh no!
Oh no, we tie him up. Why are we
Oh
shoot him
yeah!
in the head
Like
and tie him?
by dome him, I literally meant create a dome to like stop the spread of
I'm
pheromones
not
like
the
through the
no.
air.
You got that too, right?
No, yeah, I definitely do. I mean, we're also talking about jumping a man and it's going home. If you say dome him, it's kind of just.
Okay,
It's
I
no,
was not. I was
sorry,
not doing
sorry.
that at all.
I was,
I
yeah,
was
no.
thinking like
pretty
the
very
mouse
true.
above
Okay,
you.
Mr. Stun Gun.
So let
Okay,
me
Mr.
use
I mean,
different.
yeah. I thought
No,
that
no,
part of the
that's
my
on
thought
me.
he was like,
That's
oh
on
yeah,
me. That's on
knock
me.
them out.
We will not be doming anybody. We will be encapsulating his pheromones, which I don't think is any better.
Encapsulating his pheromones.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And as you guys are talking, you hear him go, "Baby, come back." He's coming close to you.
Oh shit.
He's just been repeating this line over and over again, like every
Baby, come
5
back.
seconds.
So
Yeah.
that means I can like we can tell how close he's getting.
Yeah.
Like,
He's pretty close.
okay.
And you hear, "Hello, IRS. I have money soup."
And does he walk in with money soup?
Yeah, he walks
I
in.
am ready to go.
He walks in with a tray of a lot of bowls, bugs around him, kind of like a coat of bugs. Um, Away from his hands though, because insects and food don't really match.
Hmm.
He has like five bowls with him. One of them is the money soup, and then the other four are the beef stew that you saw him making. He said, "My bugs told me there were four of you, so I made you guys stew."
Oh damn, damn.
And he walks in.
Uh,
He doesn't see you guys, and he doesn't see Sketch or Scrawl either. And he sits down. He goes, "Where did you guys go?"
Wait, he doesn't see us.
He doesn't see you.
okay, okay. At that point, I'm dead still. Um, can I like? Okay, I don't know if this is a movement-based thing, but I'm going to see if I can like pocket a coin from my just from one of my coat pockets and fling it really hard and like to an opposite corner of the room.
As soon as you start to move, he whips his head around and he goes, "You!" And then you hear, and a
Oh shit.
wall surrounds him and Scrawl and leaves you guys out. It's see through. It reaches
Oh no.
floor to ceiling, and you see now Scrawl has in his right hand a glowing pistol.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Hey man, wait, is this barrier between us and the bugs, or just
Yes.
between? Oh,
It's
oh wait,
between
so
you three are on the outside.
mhm. But oh
Scroll
shit.
and him
Hmm.
are on the inside. The bugs are in a little separate pocket that you because you saw him furiously. I meant to say this. You saw him furiously writing after you guys mentioned the fact that the bugs might go crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Is
Oh,
is the door where he came from still just open?
Yes,
I use psychic construct to block off that door as quick as possible.
he can't get to the door. The door is open, but he can't get to it.
Yeah, but I don't know what the bugs might do because unless you're telling me that all the bugs that were in the basement are with him.
Ah, no, they aren't. Okay. As you do that, you hear bang, bang, and then he collapses on the ground.
no way, no way.
His legs being shot out from under him, and he crawls, useless legs dragging, one arm in a sling, pulling himself with one hand. He goes,
Oh, damn.
wait, 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 wait. What do you do?
I crouch down in front of the invisible wall and I kind of do like that one Ana, what is it called? Highlight intro from Overwatch,
Yeah.
or he kind of just hits the Yeah, that's essentially what I do.
Okay.
Are you just punching the
Bend,
wall?
no, just I just bend down and put the one finger over my mouth, tell him to hush.
Oh, damn. Okay.
It,
I
it,
guess like at that point, I'd be like, "Come on, man. Yeah, yeah. Just
I think cut out.
Yeah, you cut out.
oh
yep.
shit. I guess. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I basically just like kind of yell inside of it, like, "Hey, man, don't kill him. He just took some money. It isn't worth dying over."
And
Scum
we don't.
like him are the reason
Uh,
that this city is going to hell.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I do.
Oh shit.
Bang! He shoots him in the side.
Oh shit. Uh, damn. I guess like I'll try and go in there. I'll try and break in there.
Okay, so you're trying to unleash your powers?
Yeah, I will try and punch with the knuckles at the wall and just see if I can make an opening for myself.
Okay.
I will roll the unleash my powers, so plus freak. That is a 9 plus 1, so 10.
Okay.
Should I mark a condition
Um,
because I'm attacking a wall, or should I not?
no, you're actually, yeah, market condition.
I'll mark afraid.
You as you are reshaping your environment. Um,
Okay.
you when you hit this wall, it all shatters. And you see the bugs shaken from the vibration of your punch fall to the ground and bounce around you, and you flash back to that vision quickly, like a millisecond of just, I saw this. And you see him turn around, hold his hand up.
That my is going crazy right now.
Oh,
Oh, now I can hear it. Can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Could you
So
hear
I
me
get
before?
him doing that.
Yeah,
I didn't see. I didn't see him dying it. I saw him scared, and I'm gonna hold on to that.
he goes, no, no, wait, what? And you see cold fury in Skrull's eyes as he slowly aims the gun at his head. What do you do, Paragon?
Oh God.
Is there no?
I want you to
Yeah.
find out that straw.
Okay. I want you to just roll me a flat D10.
Okay. Give me one moment. I gotta pull the dice thing up. And it's a 6.
A 6?
Mm-hmm.
He
Sing it,
got a
singy man.
he got a 7.
Cool.
Damn.
Okay.
Your shot goes and it almost strikes true, but he rolls out the way and shoots at you instead.
Oh damn.
Bang!
Ouch.
Roll another D10 for me.
Okay.
You have to beat an 8.
3. So nope.
You take a shot to your shoulder, the one that's holding your stun gun, and it falls to your out of your hand and evaporates into ether.
Well, shit.
At that point, can I kind of see if I can close the gap and get the gun out of his hand?
It that was a reaction to Paragon. So it is
I
now
see.
Skrull's turn, and he goes, "You try to fight this? You see what
man.
they've done to us.
I think this is just kind of beaten downward. I don't think you can kill your problems, all of them at least, because that's just you're making it worse. That's all I'm saying. It's not a you're lowering yourself kind of way.
As you're
but-
talking, bang, bang, he shoots him in the side again, and then the other
Oh.
arm. They need to hurt. And if you're going to stop me, he levels the gun at you. So do you.
I see.
Roll a
I see.
d10.
All right. Did he run out of bullets? Let's see this
You have
shit.
to you have to beat a 10. You have to
I have to beat a 10?
You have
Just
to
like
make-
a flat D10?
yeah, you have to either make or beat a 10.
Fuck. Alright, well. Fuck me. That's a 0. That's a 10.
You got a 0?
I got like a 0 as in 10. I'm not rolling anything. That like I rolled a 0 on the die.
Oh lord. Wait.
That's a D10. So it's a 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. It's 0. So it's a 10.
Oh, so you got a 10. Okay.
I did.
Okay. That threw me. You said it's a 0. I was so confused. Oh.
No, yeah. 0 on the die is the 10, I think. That shit landed on my wallet. I'm so happy.
As he points the gun at you and starts to squeeze the trigger, you get a quick vision of where he's aiming, and you're able to dodge to the side as the bullet
Dempsey, roll
whizzes
that
past your ear and cuts a path through your hair.
Ow. Okay, that hurt, but that was his shot. That was his one shot.
Yes, that was his shot. Now it is your turn.
I'm gonna close it after that one roll. I'm gonna close it and see if I can give him a hook into the arm where he's holding the gun.
All right, so you are trying. What are you doing? What do you directly engage a threat?
I think this is directly engage a threat.
Okay,
All right.
that's plus danger.
Plus my danger. That's a 1. That's a 6. So it's a 7. So I get to pick one, right?
Yes, he gets pick one.
All right. Yeah, I'll pick that. Take something from them, and I'm gonna say like I go, and as I kind of duck in with that, maybe he levels the gun again, but I manage to hit it with the metal part of the knuckles he gave me and knock the gun from his hand.
Okay, as you do that, you see he lets go of it so you don't hurt his hand too bad, and he blows at your hands and the knuckles evaporate.
All right. Damn, but I didn't have him before. If that's not the end of my turn, I'd swing at him, but I'm assuming that.
It's the
Okay.
end of your turn. It is your turn. Null.
Okay. Part of me is conflicted as he is starting to, tweak out and attack allies, but at the same time, I don't exactly disagree with him.
Come on, he's being a tweaker though. He's not being cool about it.
Yeah, he's definitely being a tweak to.
And
But quietly.
even you said the guy was just eating money. He's just eating money. He don't deserve to die for it.
To be fair, I did attack first, technically.
Also fair, but like, he freaking the fuck out. He shot him like 5 times.
Really quickly, I have a question on how my portal power works for my doom signs.
Okay.
Would I be able to just close it, or is that just now a portal just there?
You can close it, but then you'd have to open up a new one.
Okay, so I'm not saying this is exactly what I'm doing, but hypothetically, if I was to walk over to Bug Guy, open a portal to like the mansion or whatever, and just close it after I take him and me through, would that be plausible?
Okay.
I like that. I like
yes, but you are going to have to conflict with both him and Squall, because Squall is trying to stop you so he can kill him. He
That's true.
is completely terrified, shot in all of his limbs. He just doesn't want to die.
Can I
Does it
just
mean-
can I just verbatim tell him I'm gonna take you somewhere else.
You can.
Like while I do this.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to roll.
Like I said, I'm just mainly trying to see
For
if this is
him.
plausible at all before I decide.
It's plausible.
I feel like there should be like a provoke someone or comfort or support or empathize.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Let's make a comfort. I was gonna roll for him to pierce your mask, but yes, let's. You're right. Let's roll. You, if you do that, roll a comfort or support.
Let's see, comfort and support.
That's plus mundane.
Right. Is comfort and support on a D10? I'm not saying which dice.
Yeah, it's D10.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Thank you. Plus my mundane. I don't recall if I marked anything in my fucking mundane. No, I didn't. It's gonna be fucking raw. God damn, I rolled a 7. Part of me doesn't feel like that's enough in this situation.
Comfort for someone, so yeah, it's up to see if you made it.
You know, I will roll if he gets a 5 or higher. I will allow for this to work for you to. He rolled a 5. Okay.
Hey,
fucking mint.
So he believes you, but now you have to basically muscle your way past Scroll.
Scroll's powers and his barrier.
Okay.
Is the DC at least lowered?
So, and what's the visual situation again? After like the glass got broke.
There's broken glass all over the floor, bugs scattered on the ground, dazed. The gun, the Scroll's gun is on the floor across the room. Paragon has a bullet wound in his shoulder. And it's basically like you guys were set up in the corner, and so kind of were you, because that's where the gramophone thing was. And so it's kind of like a it's like an L shape, right? Because to get to straight to Scroll, it's a straight line. You'd have to go past Ocean, straight line. To get to Glimmer Sect, it's kind of like a triangle, right? Like you have to intersect the straight line if you're booking it straight to him. If you're going to Scroll first, it's an L shape.
Okay.
Got this.
So would I be able to turn into smoke to get over to him? No, I wouldn't be able to do that and then portal in my same turn.
No, you would not.
Well, oh yeah, like
yeah.
Let's see. So, okay, so straight line from past Ocean if I'm trying to get to Scroll. Let's see. Realistically, Scroll doesn't have any reason to think I'm against him anyway, considering I've showed nothing but support of these actions.
Well, you just shouted that you were against him, so.
True enough. Forgot about that whole situation, yeah. I mean, considering he's also unarmed now, I'm kind of just gonna dive for the guy. Portal.
Okay.
What happens at this point? Worst comes to worst, I'm now at the mansion and Scroll's with me.
Yeah, not really. I mean, and Black Mask's there, so
yeah.
You know, you have Batman. not really, but like.
Roll a flat D10 You have to make or beat a 10. So you have to make a 10. Scroll just rolled a 10.
Yeah, I got halfway there. I got to the one. I didn't get to 0.
As you dive, he shouts the word strength and kicks you back into the wall.
He shouted the word strength.
Yeah. If you remember earlier, he said that.
That's some Kingdom Hearts shit right there.
If you remember earlier, he said that tattoos on the body will grant permanent effects.
I mean, you didn't tell me that. What is it called? That he has to verbatim say it. Like it still makes sense.
He didn't, but he.
This is goofy as fuck. Strength.
Straight. No, that's some shit from Kingdom Hearts. That's like Sora said, thunder, fucking fuega, like thundaga. It's all that shit. It's just he's just casting spells like from Final Fantasy.
Paragon, it's your turn. Okay.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
You should
shoot him with a real gun, a big boy gun.
Well, I have to make it, and every time I've tried to make that, it's failed.
Oh, don't be a failure.
Hear me out. Hear me out. We need to try a team move pretty soon. I'm feeling it.
Well, I have a fat shoulder. By the way, I didn't mean to ask. Where did my armor go?
You told me that it was a conscious thing, so it was not affected.
Yeah, and you haven't verbatim said that you were.
Wait, I thought it was the other. I thought I said it was the other thing because when you asked me, you were I thought we settled on it's just kind of always there, and you were like okay, but you'll be always activated, and that could have consequences. And I was like okay.
Did we?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's literally the
okay. This is what I'm gonna do.
Fill up the receipts.
That was in the.
That was in the first one where she tried to stab my ass.
Okay, and this is what we're gonna do then.
Yeah,
this is what we're gonna do then. Roll a d10 against this d10. Okay. You have to make or beat a 6. If you make it, you don't take a full bullet to the shoulder. But if you beat it, you don't take anything.
Okay. Let's see how strong this bullet is. I got a 3 again, so it's in my shoulder. Okay, I just wanted to clarify for future. I didn't want to, okay. In terms of this team move though, I don't what do you I don't know.
To be honest, y'all are gonna have to come up with something decently convincing because at this point, Noel's irritated. He didn't mind killing the guy already, and now for trying to be a half decent person because y'all keep complaining, I got kicked.
Oh no! I'm not complaining.
Y'all actively said, "Oh no, stabbing somebody." I was just defending myself after the hoe shot lightning at me.
I do get that. I do get that though. I do kind of get that. She did shoot lightning at you. You did come at her. It's kind of an even trade-off. I think right here is the instance that I think we're all kind of in agreement with, that this seems kind of like an old senile guy with bug powers who ain't all that bad and probably don't deserve to get shot up like he is. Those other guys, I'm kind of in agreement that you probably had all right. You probably had all rights to the electric people.
At this rate, something's happening. I don't care. Somebody's not gonna be here much longer.
Oh dear.
Whether it's Bugman or it's fucking Pencil Boy, I don't care. I'm starting to be a little bit fed up.
Understandable.
I don't really.
Then, sorry. Well, whose turn is it?
It is my turn. I have no idea what to do. So frankly, I'm being frank.
Go for the punch when in doubt.
I guess so. I mean, they have a gun.
He has no gun. Yeah, he has no gun.
Gone.
Didn't bro get disarmed?
Yeah, I knocked his gun out of his hand.
Okay, cool.
Throw hands.
I will go for just a simple punch.
Okay.
Directly engage a threat.
Yeah, roll to directly engage a threat. That is plus danger. D10 plus danger.
Plus.
No, if this guy's an artist.
Wait, isn't it plus savior instead of plus danger?
Did you pick that?
Yes, fight the good fight.
Okay, yeah, then it's
And
plus
we're all
savior.
directly engaging a threat. Yeah, okay. So it's +2. Um, let's see. 7 plus 2, 9.
Okay, you can pick one of the effects.
Uh,
There we are. There's one that's perfect.
well, hold on. Give me a second. Um, what effect? I don't know.
Do you need the list out, or you got them, or you just don't know what to choose?
Both, because I
Okay.
remember some, but I need
So
the list.
it's four. You get to resist or avoid their blows, take something from them, create an opportunity for your allies, or impress, surprise, or frighten the opponent.
Um, I'll create an opportunity.
Sick. All right. All right. What do you do?
Okay, yeah,
Strike.
how do you do that? How do you do that?
Um, um,
It can
I'm
be
gonna
simple.
knock him. I'm gonna knock him toward ocean, directly
Sick.
toward ocean. I'm a curl my body, like a roly poly, and just I put my full torso twist into this punch so that the trajectory is right towards ocean, like we're playing
Ocean, you have
volleyball with
super
this
strength.
dude.
Break him.
Okay, the way
Which-
that I'm going to do this is that I'm going to allow you to get an extra attack however you want it, Ocean.
Okay. Okay. I know exactly how to use this. Thank you very much. Would that be the end of your turn?
yeah.
I do believe. Is it then
You
whose
get
turn
you
is it?
get to attack on his turn right now, and then
Oh,
he
okay.
gets to go.
If
Or on you
he's
go
been
on
knocked
Paragon's
towards me.
turn. Yeah, you go on
Yeah.
Paragon's turn, then he goes, and then you go again on your turn.
Sick. Okay. He knocks him towards me. I'm going to see if I can follow up. So he's been knocked towards me. Yeah, no matters the direction, I'm gonna grab him by the inside of his pant leg, by the inside of his like coat cuff, and do a little judo with my enhanced strength. Lift him over my head if I can, and and just slam him to the ground real hard.
So what are you trying to do here? What move?
This would be, I guess,
A stylized
uh,
judo flip at this point.
it's a stylized judo flip. Just think Bane
So
minus the
directly engage
knee.
a threat.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll plus danger. D10 plus
That's a
danger.
10. That's
A
a
10.
fucking 10. At 11.
That's
Okay,
mint.
so pick two.
So I'm going to do two things. I'm going to do two things. I'm going to number one, create an opportunity for my ally, which in this case is embedding this man an inch into the floor after I slam him down. And the second thing is I'm going to take something. Because when I grabbed him, I took his fucking pencil. And it's in my hands, and I snap it in half. And throw it out the glass door.
Which one?
I feel like he would just have a spare.
He probably does. I'll
Which
take his
one?
big one.
Okay.
Big pencil, nigga.
When you
I take his big pencil and I break that thing in half, and then I break those two into quarters, and then I throw that shit out the door.
upon the first break of the big pencil, it explodes in your face. Roll a
Oh, shit.
d10, DC 7. On a
Damn.
6 or less, you go flying.
Okay. Okay, let's see this. That's a 1. So I go flying.
You go flying through the open door.
Okay, I go flying out the open door. Ouchies.
He's still stuck in the ground. You put him in the ground.
Yes.
He's
put-
like
I
he's the
followed it up.
floorboards broke underneath him. He flips out his little notepad, flips to another page that he previously wrote on, pulls out a throwing knife and throws it at you as you go out.
Shit. Oh shit. He's following up?
a d10.
All right,
You have to beat a.
that's a 10. I don't know what you
He
about to
rolled
say.
a 10
Better
as
be-
well.
Okay, okay.
Okay, and
Can we,
since
can
both
we
of
both
them,
roll off again?
yes, there's gonna be a roll off again.
All right,
You have
blowing
to
on that shit.
an
This thing
8.
has been lucky. Oh fuck, that's not it. That's a 2. Okay.
You take. Here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll a d4 to see which limb it hits.
All right.
It hits your. You're right-handed, right? Ocean.
Yes.
It hits you in the right arm in your bicep.
Can I? Ooh. Can I suggest something?
What?
Because I did make that. We both rolled them 10s at first. Can I say that like after I got the blast back, I see the knife and I try and block. I pull up the block, and that's when it gets embedded into the bicep.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
sure.
Cool. All
No.
right. So I got my right arm. Ow! Fuck! That hurts.
No matter how much you guys try to stop me, you aren't getting. He is not getting away.
Ew.
Ew.
Considering he made an opportunity, and bro is supposed to be kind of like jammed into the floor a
Yeah,
little
he's
bit.
jammed into
What is stopping me from just portaling away like my initial plan now?
Nothing.
That is exactly what I'm gonna do when my turn comes around.
Okay.
Bet.
Well, it is Ocean's turn, actually.
Yeah.
It is now my turn. And I
Actually,
see,
wait. No. It is his turn because that was a
Oh, shit.
reaction to you breaking the pencil.
Damn.
Ha. He's going to stay. He's going to get up, but his leg is stuck in the floorboard. Is what I'm going to say.
Okay.
He can't quite get that leg out. He pulls out now a short sword and swings it at Paragon.
I hate
Oh,
you.
Oh damn.
I hope you only have struggles. I'm not gonna lie, though. I think you're right. Though this started to piss me off.
You see what I mean? Like at a certain point, some of these motherfuckers gotta go, and I don't care who it is.
You have
One
to meet or
No,
beat a
because
9.
now we're acting a little bit too tweakish.
I mean, I feel like at this junction, I'm just gonna say this now. The person who's done more damage is definitely Skrull instead of the bug guy. I'm gonna tell you that I have a knife in my, and it wasn't the bug guy who gave it to me. He just made me ran into a pole. If I have to rate the two experiences, I know who I'm rating. As
Bug
the
Guy
less
is
of the two.
definitely like a Silver Age villain. He doesn't deserve this at all.
He's not an accomplice to
Like
this. but
I'm
he's-
just trying to take him to the retirement home.
yeah.
You
Yeah, you're great. You're great.
Paragon have to meet or beat a 9.
Ooh,
What are these?
probably not.
Nah, you're gonna.
I
Next
d-
session,
I
you're gonna have
will-
to put
I will take a
these rolls
picture
on
of
screen.
this roll right now. I'll do
Yo.
that. I'll do that right
Yo,
now.
that's why I
Actually,
said next session, you're gonna have a fucking roll camera.
No, we
Like,
need to
I
get the bot.
There.
We need to get the
That's the
robot
roll.
for Discord.
that's the roll camera.
I got a 3.
Ridiculous bullshit.
All right, the blade embeds itself in your left leg.
You are. Ooh. Anyway, that's gross. Everything happening is gross. We need to. Yeah. No.
All right,
It
now
hurts.
it is your turn, Noel.
Okay.
And like I said, I grab brother and I just grab his fucking ankle and I just portal us away.
Sick.
Okay. Well,
I portal
you have to meet
to
or
the
beat a 2.
mansion
You have to meet or beat a 2.
Meet or beat a 2. I
Yeah.
swear to God. I dare. No, I'm gonna use my real dice for this one just because it's fucking janky. No, this other dice, I fucking I use digital dice for one damn session. You've not been working with me. Where the fuck are my dice?
Nah, my bone dice. Always forever.
Bro, I have like these fucking slightly transparent with gold flake resin dice that I've
Ooh.
normally used.
Pull them out. They'll do you good.
Bro, you hear this? Bro. I swear to God, I dare you to give me anything less than a fucking 2. I promise you, I will sell you. Hey, fuck it. I got a 3.
A
Sick.
3. Okay. Just bear. He yells strength again and punches down towards you and it misses, his fist embedding into the wood, and you portal away.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Mark a doom track.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm fucking taking a doom track for this bullshit.
Oh, by the way, since I got a 1, can I mark a potential because I failed?
Oh, yes.
Sick.
Let's see.
Love failure. Failure is the mark of true experience.
What doom sign power am I gonna take? I could just turn into another fucking ocean with dark visions.
Ooh, you could. Dark vision's fun, and they come in different varieties. Mine are kind of
They come in
cosmic.
different variety.
They do. Dark
Uh-huh.
visions can be a lot of different things.
It is now Paragon's turn.
Let's see.
Oh,
Paragon, bloody, injured. What do you do?
I don't know what to do with this tweaky. Ooh.
his foot is stuck in the floorboard. Give him the 1-2.
I should chop it off.
You should.
Uh,
Swing into his kneecap with your shield. Do it.
Mm-mm. This is bothering me. All this is bothering me. Let me give me like one moment, just to think. Um, what I would like to do is
realistically, at this point, I'm kind of just backseating at this point. But y'all could kind of like try to de-escalate the situation since the subject of said situation is no longer there.
I don't know if he's gonna just freak out more and be like, "You took away whatever stupid idea I had."
My character is black. He's gonna call me a slur.
Don't do that. No.
I'm gonna try and punch him again, and this time aim to knock him out. That is my act. That is my genuine
So you're
aim
gonna
to
take a
knock him
strong
out with this
blow?
punch.
Take a strong
Say
blow.
what?
Take a powerful blow.
Head. Oh, take that.
Roll
Well,
roll a d10 plus conditions marked.
conditions. I don't have any conditions marked currently.
You should have one because you directly engaged and you got an effect.
Oh
That
well,
was me.
I
That was
didn't
me,
know
wasn't it?
that. I guess.
Wasn't that Ocean?
Wait.
Yeah, that was me.
He
'Cause
did
I,
as well, but he punched Squall to Ocean.
Oh, so yeah,
So you get one condition.
so it's afraid. I see. I see. Um, so then, that's minus. Wait, so that's you said D10
Or no, so
Plus
it's a
condition
D10
mark.
since you're taking a powerful blow, so it's +1.
plus 1. Okay. D10 plus 1. And that is a 10 in total.
Oh shit.
10 total.
Yes.
Ah! So you choose
Okay, so you get one of two options. You must remove yourself from the situation, flee, pass out, etc. You lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way. One of those two is what affects.
what about the one
Loses
after that?
control of his powers and just goes fucking kerplooey.
Does he not get to choose 2 options from the 7-9 list?
You can also do that. Yes, you can also do that. Sorry.
Where are these lists? I need to know. I need.
It's the
these
basic
lists.
move sheet.
Okay, I do have that list then. Okay.
Yeah, it's on take a powerful blow. So if you choose
Okay.
2 from the 7-line list, those 3 are you lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to full hearty action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give ground. Your opponent gets an opportunity,
Okay,
or you struggle past the pain and miss 2 conditions.
I guess I'm just gonna go. I guess I'm just gonna go. I'm tired of this.
No, you don't go. He goes.
Oh, he goes. Well, he's gonna have to go.
Okay.
I third. Hmm. Hold on. Hold on. Well, wait. Everyone, hold on. I guess they're gonna have to pass out from the punch. Yeah, that was my aim, anyways.
Okay. And so I'm going to narrate this then. As Null disappears, he pulls his fist from the ground, wood and dust falling down from it, and he looks at you, Paragon, and he rears his arm back to strike. And he says, "You took him war." And as he says that, you interrupt his sentence and his punch and hit him square in the jaw. His fist flies past your head, and you, bloody and injured, knock him to the ground, limp.
Nice.
Mm.
Fake-
For a
fake trauma.
trillionaire, there should have been more research done.
Yeah, no, we can't be recruiting the quiet kids no more. I'm sorry.
Yeah, recruited a goddamn D1 crash out.
No, oh God.
And
His
that and
brother
that
was.
and Sketch is going to just hate me now.
I mean,
Sketch is
like,
gonna
hear
have
me
to
out.
come
Hear
for
me
his
out though.
sibling to crash out.
Yeah, no. Maybe Sketch is just like on the other side of this because he adores you, like idyllically, and so it's like that. Ocean comes in though, like ideally, I didn't pull out the knife from my arm. How you bleed the fuck? I'm like, did you get him?
Well, yeah, he's got.
I I I
Thankfully.
I say, yeah, I got you, man. I extend the fist outward and like recognition. Good job.
Both of you roll a d10 for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what? That's a 6.
I got a 10. Let's go. What?
All right, let me see.
Did this
Wait, let you
man have
see?
dynamite or some shit?
Okay.
All right.
As you two are celebrating, you both see him sink and then fade,
Stink.
and then
Sink
you
and
he
fade.
turns into an outline, and then he turns into an ink splotch, and then he evaporates into nothing.
Holy shit. He was never real.
No,
Yucky.
where
Or was that a clone?
as you portal back,
It was already conceded. It was Sketch and fucking Black Mass essentially giving a damn test.
no, no, as you
Oh.
portal back, you see it. I'm gonna say you portal back to the conference room. You see Black Mask tied up. His armor not on him, down to his underclothes, and even his mask is off of him.
Can I take a selfie?
Sure.
Damn, that's so disrespectful, man. I get in the selfie with them.
You weren't there.
Oh shit. Never mind.
He's knocked out.
Still taking the selfie.
On the wall behind him, you see written in big, loopy ink letters, "Good job." Paragon, roll a d10 for me.
Wasn't that
Shit.
Bendy in the
Another
18?
Damn.
Jesus Christ. I got a 4. I got a 4.
You fucking die on the spot.
Yeah, I got a 10. The shield in your hand, you haven't used it yet. It hasn't taken a blow for you. It grows impossibly hot
Oh.
and
Oh, no.
explodes,
Oh
knocking both of you back and you out.
no. Oh shit.
Oh.
As your vision fades to black, you hear somebody say, you hear Sketch say, "Better luck next time."
What?
Ew.
What? Nasty. What? Damn.
No. As you see this, you also see on the ground another black mask fading into the ground, then to an outline, then to ink, and then evaporating. And roll a d10 for me as well.
Okay, let's see how quickly I get knocked out. I was about to go for the digital dice. No, we aren't doing that anymore. That bullshit. Okay, come on, don't fuck with me. I got a 9.
Hey.
You instinctually reach out your arm and catch a crossbow bolt that was about to hit Glimmersect in the head. And
Oh,
it
that's only
snapped.
incredibly. That's only incredibly concerning.
And
Oh shit.
as you catch it, it evaporates, leaving nothing but a point of metal that was clearly embedded inside of it to hit the ground.
Alright.
Upon that, Black Mask wakes up. He says, he has a gag in his mouth.
Did I take the selfie yet?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I take the gag out of his mouth.
Where is he?
Good question. I don't know where the crash out you hired is, but at least save
Hired.
the villain.
I didn't hire anybody.
Oh
That,
shit.
that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, so there's at least I don't know if it's 2 people, 1 person, but there were 2 people to my knowledge came in here named Scrawl and Sketch. You know them?
Sketch. Yes, I know Sketch.
And what's their whole MO?
I taught them
Oh shit.
Oh,
years ago when I was younger. I took in a child. I thought that I could make them better than I, but no. As he's talking, he like unties himself. Uh, they were very troubled, very violent. Till eventually they realized that villains aren't the only problem. There are some heroes that are a problem.
yeah, I agree.
And so they
But go on.
promised to kill every one of both to be safe.
Hmm, that makes sense to a weird degree.
Uh, is there any chance we got calmed in this bitch, or like anything such as that, or am I just kind of nursing Paragon, who's unconscious?
You're just
Like,
with Paragon. You can call Lady Melodica or something, but
shit. Can I not die? Oh well, I cannot die. Okay, 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 okay. Do I have Null's phone number at least?
that's between you guys.
All
Yeah,
right, all right.
like I feel like we would have each other's at least
I
like a
feel like
link to the
if we
communicator.
yeah, just in that kind of context where I just swing you a text being like, hey, uh, guy faded into ink after we knocked the fuck out. Paragon knocked the fuck out. Can has portal question mark?
I I kind of text him. Damn, Black Mask knocked out too. Was another Black Mask made of ink. Sketch is kind of crazy.
Do you send the selfie?
LMAO. And yeah,
Do you
yeah, I
send
do. I said this.
uh dot Lamau dot. Is he still knocked out? I want a selfie. Dot. Oh wait, we should probably stop that shit, right?
Nah, he's up now. Sad face.
All good, all good. Next time.
Indeed.
Portal? Question mark? Question mark?
I say yes, and then I'd ask Black Mask if he could portal the other two back because Paragon's knocked out and Ocean's kind of
He
Ocean.
is in his underwear. He doesn't have his gear on him.
God damn it! I don't
All
have
right.
that.
All
Damn it.
right. This is where I'm gonna ask the GM. Hold on a minute, GM. Did we not show mercy to the sketch by knock or to the pretensed what's his name? The other guy, not sketch, but
No, you haven't
Scrawl.
finished dealing with him yet.
Oh, so we did not. We
Really?
did not show mercy to Scrawl or anything like that. Okay,
Oh
fair enough.
no,
Fair enough.
Scrawl was.
You
You
mean
didn't
Glimmersack?
show mercy to
Oh
Scrawl.
wait, no. Yeah, sorry. I meant. Did
Yeah,
we show
no,
mercy to
you're
Glimmer?
not done with him. He is bloodied, battered, and close to death.
Ah, ah.
He's gonna
Yes.
pay for his crimes in an equivalent amount. That's not mercy. That's due process.
That is fair. That is fair. I only ask because I could have filled a Doom track, got Portal, and then portaled us there. But that is fine.
You and these Doom tracks. Uh,
Yeah, I started off with Portal, and I'm not trying to make two fucking Doom tracks in one session.
Making two Doom tracks. Well, I made like 3 already, so maybe I shouldn't make another one.
Yeah.
But I kind of want Portal.
It's useful. I was saving it for a situation like this where I see no realistic way out.
Yeah, and you can also like make Doom tracks go down, so it's not a giant thing.
True. What will be my...
Any chance you would portal me then, please? Would you mark a Doom track, please? I'll give you an influence. I'll buy the pizza,
God damn it.
please.
Well, I'm gonna fucking use Portal. God damn it.
Yes.
okay. Well, I'll say that you guys walk in as he starts explaining this. Then, so you both hear this.
Sick. I got Paragon kind of limped over the shoulder, being like, "Hey man, stay awake. You still got sword and leg."
Oh, you hear Mervin, and a little robot comes in, injects something into all three of you, and you all feel immediately better. Somehow get
Oh.
clean.
Oh.
And you're
I'm
all
a
at
Merv.
100%.
Damn. Oh, that's good.
You hear Mervin goes, "I am Mervin."
Hey Mervin, and I kind of point to, I kind of start tapping the left arm underneath, kind of on the upper side of the elbow. Can you give me one right here? I think I'm still feeling a little sore.
No.
Damn. Gotta try. Anywho, thanks Black Mask. Let me get the situation straight here. You got knocked out, replaced, or like doppelganged by your former protege, and we've just been dogged on.
Yeah.
Okay. Luckily, it seems like nobody died, so I think we stopped them for now. Well, except they're still in this mansion, I assume.
There.
Was that a R or aren't?
Aren't.
Okay. Very cool. Okay. So, I mean, I guess change the locks. I don't know if your password is still Black Mask 1234 exclamation point, but you might want to add a few more, like, special
My password
characters in
is
your...
blackmask4321 question mark.
Damn.
Not
Sorry,
really.
I was...
Not really. That's stupid.
I'm definitely gonna try it. I'm definitely gonna next opportunity.
The robot sentries will electrocute you if you do.
Damn. Fair enough. But like, do we have to worry about like bombs under our pillows tonight? Sleep at the island?
No, you do not. That isn't how he works.
I mean, okay. How would your protege work? Do they like to get up close? Then
He's
because we have a
declared
few.
war.
Oh.
You see on the desk in front of him, so there was a stack of papers that you thought were, um, well, you thought was his Black Masks, but you realize now it's the names of various villains and heroes that have gone missing, all crossed out.
Ooh, shit.
And then at the end of it, you see your names scrawled out in blotchy ink letters. And next to each of them, you see, not yet.
Hey, hey. All right. All right. So, I mean, I guess we should probably get ready. We should probably prepare for that shit.
Possibly.
All right, and that's where we're going to end it.
Sick. I think we did slightly better, gang. I think we did not nearly as bad.
You guys did pretty good, actually.
Bro, I kicked once, got fed up, and left.
Oh, did you mark a potential, Freddie?
Let me see. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sick. Do we mark a potential for the end of the session?
Sorry, I totally like blanked. What?
Um,
Bro was not here for like the last 20 minutes.
I don't know what did I ask Freddie if he marked a potential.
When did you fall out? When do you
yeah,
got questions?
I don't.
I mean, I don't even know when I was woken up.
When
damn.
you guys
Damn.
got into the mansion, you guys got woken up.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we heard the spiel. We know that Sketch was former protege.
Gotcha.
Black
Yeah, I
Mask,
heard that.
Yeah, we heard all.
Yeah, heard that. Yeah, I like personally. What did I miss? I mean, I don't know. I blanked.
Okay. I will say, little after credit scene here. In the news, the following day, in another little addendum, a little section, you hear Paragon, or you not hear, you see Paragon challenged,
Oh,
and that is one of the headlines that is going to be the basis for the next one shot on Wednesday.
Ooh, okay.
Fuck.
scared.
Very fun. Paragon challenged. Even though I feel like, I feel like there were two. I feel like there were probably more than one here. But I'll give it to Paragon. They're the name brand. Like,
No,
super-
it's
like
not. It's this. This is something separate. I will tell you.
Oh. I see. So you've been never mind. I'm gonna 180 this. You got enemies. You got fucking inherited rivals.
I mean, this seems
That's
Did your dad have like a supervillain named the like Green Gecko or something like that?
I.
The Orange Orc.
There is a name I'm thinking of for an enemy
Hear me
that
out,
you
hear me out.
probably had.
Not like it's not the Green Goblin. It's the Orange Orc.
I mean, I've heard his name this soul multiple times.
it's the maroon baboon.
It's
The
worse than
Maroon
that.
Baboon.
All right.
The Maroon
there-
Mage.
Before I end stream, because we're gonna raid out, is there anything that you guys want to say before we end? Any questions you want answered? I may answer some of them. Nothing like too lore deep, but
All right.
What is Null's real name?
are you actually asking or?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm bullshitting.
Okay, because well, you should know.
All right. My canon question is: are we all at the same number of potential right now?
Probably not. I
No,
mean, I only
you
have
have
one.
you have the most.
I have two.
Sick. I think I got 3, right?
Yes, you have 3.
Sick. Need them 2 more. Need them 2 more, and then I can take an advancement. I can take an advancement. I'm so happy. That was my only logistical question.
All right, YouTube. Anything else?
Not from me.
Freddie?
How do you make a good crab bisque? How do you make a good crab bisque? Is my question.
Don't ask me. Actually, no, I know. Up, right, down, down, down. 500
Or-
kilogram
oh,
bomb.
Bible.
Or electric wind godfist. Eat my shit.
500 kilogram bomb.
500 kilogram bomb. Damn. I can't really match that with Tekken character combos. I can't really beat that.
I'm sure Heihachi would find a way. All right, guys, we're gonna rate out to Lola. Lola's playing Yakuza 3 remastered. The next stream will be on Monday. It will probably be Helldivers. Let's be honest. Thank you so much for everybody who hopped in today. I really appreciate it. This is going up on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. And
Hi, YouTube.
yeah,
Hello, YouTube.
the next Masks stream, episode 3, will be on Wednesday. See you guys then.
Good night, America.
Bye. Okay, we rated.